Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of the Football Manager 2014 Chelsea series. The last series that I tried doing for Chelsea on 2014, the file ended up getting deleted because I had to completely wipe my computer. So we're starting it back up again. This episode we will be taking on Fulham in our first game of the Premiership season, but we're going to have a look at the pre-season that we've had, and you can kind of get an idea of how we've done. The first game we played Chelsea under 21's got a 6-1 win. Second game we played Busan, 3-2 win. Suwon we lost 5-2 against. That was a very poor performance on our behalf. Gagwon we beat 5-0. We drew 3-3 with Leverkusen. Frank Lampard scored a last minute penalty to kind of grab us the draw. And our last pre-season friendly was against Parma. We beat them 1-0. So overall I think an okay pre-season. Not the best, but certainly not the worst. In terms of transfers, players that are sold, Demba Ba and Essien. We've got £13.5 million for Demba Ba and £5 million for Essien. I released Hilario on a free transfer. In terms of players that are signed, we signed Matic for £12 million, a very good defensive midfielder, an ex-Chelsea player who played for Chelsea a few seasons ago, but he only ever made 2 league appearances, but he's certainly a lot better now than when he was, so I'm hoping he can be a great signing for us, as well as Kandera from Real Madrid for £20 million, very hard-working central midfielder. Man City was very interested in signing him, but we was able to beat them to the punch really and be able to sign him. £80,000 a week as well, which isn't a huge wage that I thought I'd have to pay him, but there has been a few changes in terms of staff. We'll just have a look. Staff that are left: Ortega, Steve Holland, Torre Andrew Flo, Ed Brand, Jose Morias have all left. Ray Wilkins I've appointed as a coach. I think he's great. That's why I wanted to bring him in. Tony Carr is now the new assistant manager. Very good assistant manager of that. And David Court I brought in as another coach. Grabbed him from Arsenal, which I don't think they're going to be too happy about, but we're going to get straight into this game, taking on Fulham, first game of the season. Hopefully we can get a good result and basically get 3 points, really. That's what we're after, so yeah, who knows. But we're at Craven Cottage for this one. The starting lineup for so is: in goal we have Petr Cech, in defence we have Ashley Cole, Terry, Cahill and Azpilicueta. Mikel will be playing in the central defensive role, while Hazard and Ramirez will start in the centre of midfield. Mata and Van Ginkel will start on the wings with Eto'o up front. A few players who aren't 100% match fit. Kandera is on the bench. Matic would have been on the bench as well, but he's not match fit, so basically I'm going to kind of keep him on the sidelines until he's 100% and then unleash him on the opposition. But so far an okay response from the team. Ramirez, Van Ginkel and Azpilicueta all respond positively. But Fulham, they are a good team. They've got some good players. I think Berbatov is really the main threat in this game. Hopefully we can kind of neutralise him, grab an early goal, so just in case they do kind of surprise us, we don't have to play catch up. But I think the tactics that I've employed, kind of gone with the team to try and play it down the wings, and we've got the defensive midfield, aka Mikel, if we're on the defensive. But this is Briggs. Hopefully we can score first as well, that would be very nice. But this is so far the only game of the season. All the other teams will be playing at a later date. And Czech collects that, thank God. Come on, let's get an early goal, put the pressure on him. This is Mata to Hazard. Now Eto'o. It's still Eto'o. Go on. Yes! Get in. Wonderful. Well, that's certainly the start that I wanted. 7 minutes into this game, and we're 1-0 up already. Awesome. Samuel Eto'o has had a good pre-season. Torres hasn't really featured much because he hasn't been fit, as well as the fact that Eto'o has been on some good form for us pre-season. Nice left foot shot. Fantastic. Let's build upon it. Mikel looks like he's picked up a knock. He's at 80% condition rating right now. I think he'll be able to make it through the second half. Or at least to the end of the first half. Trying to find Berbatov. Terry headers it. Mata. Eto's running up ahead of him. Puts it to Ramirez. Now Van Ginkel switches flank to Ashley Cole on the left. We've got players up front. Mikel. Now Ramirez. Nice pass to Ashley Cole. Puts it back to Eto. Van Ginkel. Yes. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Quality. Van Ginkel as well. Cole with a good header. Eto's headed. Kind of saved. Van Ginkel was there to get the rebound. A very nice pass. I think it was from Ramirez to find Ashley Cole. Very nice move. But we've got 2 minutes of extra time for the first half. Okay. Right, match stats wise, I'm happy with how things are going. So we'll just kind of be positive. Good response from everybody. Hopefully we can continue to dominate in the into the second half, sorry. And try and get a few more goals, maybe keeping a clean sheet as well would be fantastic. Berbatov's been flagged for offside. Matt's having a poor game at 5.9. I think we'll get Matter off for Oscar. And actually, you know what? We'll cancel that. We're going to put Hazard onto the left side of the attack midfield. We'll get Lampard on. I would bring Candera on, but he's not 100% match fit, and he's kind of more of my box-to-box midfielder. But Ramirez has picked up a knock, so he could be coming on. This is Ruiz. Nice long pass. Come on, let's not concede. No. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Damn, that was close. You know what? We're gonna get Candera on, and that's all I do for now. So far, both teams have had 9 shots. We've had more on target. They've had 62% possession right now, which is quite surprising. I would have thought we'd have had more possession. This is Lampard with a free kick. Hit the woodwork. Hit the post even. God damn it. Ah! We've seen many times Lampard score some great goals. This is Azpilicueta with the long throw. Candera gets it. It's Candera again to Lampard. Now Azpilicueta edge of the box, cutting in. Puts it to Eto. Go on. Second goal of the game. Awesome. Enough space for the ball to get to Eto. An assist for Azpilicueta as well. As you can see here though, Eto is currently at 9.3 rating. Azpilicueta is 8.1. But I think it's safe to say Eto's going to get man of the match. He deserves it. 2 goals. Been a constant threat to them. But this is Hazard to Candera. Now Terry puts it back to Czech. You know, to be honest, I'd be happy with a 3-0 win. I think that's a good decisive result. You can't really argue with a 3-0 win. It's you know, if you kept a clean sheet and you scored 3 goals against the opposition, so it's always good. But Cahill's going to get a turn off by the referee. Hopefully not a red. It shouldn't be a red. Oh, it gives him the benefit of the doubt. There we go. Right, this is going to be Fulham's last chance to attack this game for a consolation goal. Van Ginkel with the clearance. Hughes. And that's full time. A 3-0 win. Very happy. A good solid performance all around really, I think. Eto got man of the match at 9.3. Azpilicueta had a good game at 8.1. Very happy with how things went in that game. Mata had a poor game at 5.8, but you know, the main thing is we kept a clean sheet and we got the win, a 3-0 win, which very happy with that. And as you can see on the league, with the fact that that's the only game, that's the first game to have been played this season, Fulham sit in 20th, we sit in first place, but that will most likely change depending on how other teams get on in their games. But yeah, very happy with that result, very nice. Right, let's have a look at the messages. Martin Yole seemed to have very little interest in the ending this recent spat with you. How do you feel about this? Yeah, I'm not getting on with Martin Yole very well in this Chelsea save. So yeah, there's going to be a few spats between us, I think. Yeah, it was a great start. Eto had an absolute awesome game. I'm not going to comment on Scott Parker. Right, okay. Right, our next match is against Southampton. But what I'm going to do with this series is probably every 2, 3, maybe 4 games. Record the episode and show you guys how we did in the previous matches leading up to that episode. There will also be some other Football Manager series coming out soon. If you have any recommendations on what teams you would like to see, please leave them in the comment section below or send me a message with the teams that you would like to see. But yeah, a lot's going to be happening to this channel. But here's some of the other results. Arsenal 2-0 win against West Ham. Yeah, I would have expected them to beat West Ham anyway. Man United got a 2-0 win against Hull. Most surprisingly though, Man City got 1-1 draw against Southampton. Now Southampton, they are a good team, but Man City, you look at their squad and you would think, how did they not win that game? But that's alright, as long as they keep dropping points, I'm very happy. But yep, that's all for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you like this video and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.